be 2 cars, $9. So we are heading into Bahia Honda State Park. Something really cool about this beach, it is a pay beach, so you do have to pay to get in here. But what that means is, typically when we're here, there's not a lot of people because there are free public beaches. So most people just go to those. But it is totally worth your time to get in here to Bahia Honda, and we're gonna show you why. Stay tuned. So, smells like sweaty vagina out here, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We are heading towards Sandspur Beach. So there are like 4 other beaches in the other direction, but that's where everybody goes. We do our own thing. Okay.
Now, I did read that you can collect the queen conch if they're empty.
Gotcha.
Because I seen a lady got arrested this week. She had 25 queen conchs on her boat.
Holy crap.
Because it's now an endangered species.
But if you look up ahead, once you get around this cove, the water gets really shallow, and so you can walk out very, very deep. But you just have to do a little bit of walking to get there. The juice is totally worth the squeeze, right, baby?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm dying. How long do you think it's been? I think 3 miles, Kim. She says no. What? She's on crack, guys. It's been 1,000,000 miles. But we're still walking, finding our spot. All right, guys, we found our spot. It's not the best spot, but it's a spot. It'll work. So I'm being slathered down now with Aruba. What is it?
Sunscreen.
Aruba, but that's not the name.
Aruba Aloe.
Aruba Aloe sunscreen. It's the best in the world. If you haven't,
Safe.
it's reef safe, which is important when you're out here at the state park. But so there's where we're going. We picked a spot where you can see the lighter color sand through the water. That means it's going to be shallower and it's going to be clear, so you can actually see your feet, know where you're stepping, all that stuff. And it's just a really short, there's our towels, it's a really short walk to the beach. Sorry, Kim's doing work, guys. You get to watch this whole lather. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, we don't need fat people titty jokes. I got my hat. I'm protected. My whiskey throttle hat, mind you. Do you need me to do it, or you got it?
I'm gonna need you to do it. On my back.
Oh God, sorry guys, sorry. All right, I think we're gonna go that way because there's no dark spot in the middle. Now, I'm sure those dark spots aren't, what'd you get? Seashell. I'm sure those dark parts aren't scary, but yeah, it's just a bunch of seaweed. And there's probably things that live there. So we're just gonna avoid them. Just going to, wow, this water feels amazing. It is like, would you say warm bath water?
91 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, it is warm bath water, folks.
Like the temp of our hot tub right now.
Yeah, for sure, it really is. The sand feels amazing. It is so soft. So check that out. I mean, see what I mean, guys? It's just such a good depth.
See my feet.
And we can see her toes. Yeah, that's so cool. like it. Yeah, the seaweed's a little scary. What do you see?
Oh, it was a stingray, but I think it's a branch.
A horseshoe crab? It looks kind of like a horseshoe crab.
No, I think it's a branch.
Touch it.
You touch it.
I'm not touching it. I want to go past this to out there, but this area right here is suspect. I've been watching a whole lot of bad ocean shit happen, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, something touched me. Okay. Yep.
It's just
I'm good.
seaweed.
Yep.
You didn't have any trouble getting in the ocean when you couldn't see anything.
I know. Yeah, but I didn't get in when there was this stuff floating on the top. See it floating there? Like just begging us to like touch it. We're making it through. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're past the point of no return. We are in the shit, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, see what I'm saying about this beach being empty? There is no one here, folks. I think down through there is where we typically went. That's our stump that you posed on back in the day. Yeah, how cool is this? Look, we could actually go all the way out there and still be standing up. And the sand feels like, what do you think, like carpet? It's soft like carpet. I guess it's just a different kind of sand out here than you're used to at a regular beach. Now, I will say maybe because of the time of year, typically we don't see that much brown on the beach. There was some prettier beaches.
So that is not true. That seaweed is here all the time. It's just part of Key West. It's just the more public beaches, they clean it.
Gotcha.
And down on the busier side, it will be cleaner. But on
Yeah.
this side that's more primitive, they don't clean it.
Yeah, that's why we come out here.
So it is weird and it's stinky, but it's quiet. Yeah, and see the water gets more shallow.
Yeah. Yep. Like, and again, I think we can go all the way over there. It is super light over there. Well, it was. Yeah, like right here, guys, you can see it is just barely to my knees, and we're pretty far out. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if it translates on camera, but you can see the dark and the light areas in the ocean. And so that's all we're doing, is just finding the light areas. And if you look off in the distance there, it looks like rain coming down from that cloud. You know what I feel like? I feel like Mufasa, and I'm like, everything the light touches is ours. What about that dark area, Dad? We don't go there, and I don't go there.
See, it's just like this, but it's just all on the bottom.
Yeah, well, okay, so if you were a thing, where would you live? In the wide open or in that? You would live in that, Kim.
This water is like hot.
Yeah, it feels great. I love it.
It is not refreshing, it's not cooling, it's hot.
Well, it's like good for our muscles. I can't believe we're going this far out.
I'm out there stirring up waves. Normally there's no waves out here.
Yeah, normally you're past it.
Normally it's almost like you can look down and see everything on the bottom.
Yeah, and we've, in the past, we've been able to actually just sit in the ocean and just look at things and search for shells.
I guess that storm is
Kicking up a ruckus. And so if you see the other side of the island there, guys, I don't know if it's too far away, but you can see the big bridge that's out. That is the other end of Bahia Honda. So all the other beaches are down and around that side. And those beaches are really cool. There's a lot of wildlife out there. You can see sea urchins and fish, things like that. Again, we came out here because our Camp Naked experiences in the past. We just love being out here by ourselves. But if you don't plan on, you know, Go to the other side. You'll probably like it better. Right here.
What you do if we see a shark right now?
Well, I would grab you. I wouldn't just leave you.
Would we run? Would we run?
I mean, you would want to run. I almost think our best defense would be to punch it in the face.
I think it'd make it angry.
Well, that guy in Australia punched it in the face and it swam away. Punched it square in the nose and it swam away from it.
So are you gonna punch it in the face for it?
I'm gonna try to punch it in the face. I would probably hit it with my GoPro. I'm being honest. I'm like, yeah. So, but I wouldn't leave you out here.
Well, I know you wouldn't leave me out.
There's a, I feel like there was a good shell under my foot and I lost it. You got a spot picked out? Oh shit, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
All right, since we got the GoPro, guys, I'll put the camera under and see if we can show you any. Because a lot of times, these guys will nibble on your feet. It's like sitting in a hot tub. It really is. Oh, okay, something got me. Something got me.
Seagrass.
Hey, you're welcome, YouTube. I'm gonna leave that in the video. Didn't feel like seagrass.
What did it feel like?
Feel like it ate me. Feels like it ate me, Kim. So, what are you doing over there? So yeah, how cool is this? And again, this whole time we've been recording, we've seen what, 3 people? Look at all these fish, holy shit. There's thousands of them. What?
They're running from something.
There. You want the camera? Take the view again. You can see it's raining over there, guys. So we have made it basically to the end of the island. And you can see, like if you walked all your things down here, you could have this really cool shaded area of beach. And then over here you can see there's tons of wildlife on the little beach over here, just kind of hanging out. All right guys, it's time to get the heck out of Dodge. That is a storm. It's starting to rain on us. Kim just left me. What? Dude, you just left? All right guys, on the way back, we found out you're basically fighting the current. So it is quite the workout. So we've opted to walk in this. We're actually running from the storm, guys. It is on the fringe of us. It's catching my back a little bit. I don't think we're gonna beat the wind. And it's really not so much for us, because who cares if we get wet, but we do have electronics laid out at our little beach site. The wind has really picked up. My flying saucer hat is holding on for dear life. I think are we gonna go ahead and head, love? Are we calling it? Guys, never in my life have I ran from a storm. It's literally right behind me, blowing me up the beach. Like, it has surrounded us now, and it's about to overtake us. You can see she is booking it. She's like, holy crap. Because, oh, here it comes. Because one thing about these Key West storms, they're typically super fast, but they are hard. And being right here, look at the water. there. Look at the waves. Holy crap. Funny story. I proposed to Kim on this beach, and it was a torrential downpour when I proposed, and our 10-year anniversary is tomorrow. So, brings back memories. Holy crap, this rain stings. It feels like riding a motorcycle. It is eating my back up. You can see Kim is trying to cover herself. That ain't working, baby. It ain't working. Yeah, it looks like it. This is so fitting. Because I promise you, the weather said it was going to be clear all day. So the universe is just like, I remember the wind out here, guys. Is ridiculous. Pushing me up the beach. You can see the birds are struggling to fly in it. I cannot believe how hard the rain is on my skin. Definitely the hardest rain I've been caught out in, for sure. This is the downside of walking a mile to your beach spot, just so that you can pop a kitty out. Now we've got lightning, guys. Tons of thunder and lightning, and it sounds beautiful. I can see Tank, we've made it. And you can see how far ahead of me Kim was. She doesn't care about my well-being. She'd let zombies get me, guys. And for those of you keeping up, we still absolutely love Tank. Best vehicle decision we've ever made. What you doing, babe? Totally fine, guys. Totally fine. So, happy anniversary. This brings back memories for sure. So, it does. Guys, I decided I wanted to propose to her, and this was the only day to do it, and I wanted to do it here. And it was a torrential downpour just like this. And she did not want to come. She was like, why the fuck do you want to go to the beach when it's pouring rain? And I couldn't say, well, I want to propose to you. So I just kept being adamant, forced her to go. We pull into the parking lot, basically at this spot here.
Yeah.
And I just said, run out there with me with a towel over your head. And she was not happy. Let's just say she wasn't happy.
Who the hell goes out on purpose when it's clearly pouring rain?
This guy.
I mean, at least here we were like
caught in it. So anyway, long story short, she said yes. Now you're watching us on YouTube. Thank you for that, by the way. Good day. Totally safe. I wish it would clean my Crocs off. Pretty sandy. Another thing we really love about the element, we're on a tailgate and we're covered with a hatch. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, we survived the storm. But I will say this, what did we see? I think we just saw a shark. And when I say saw a shark, I don't mean like out super far away. Where was this shark, babe?
Like real close.
Real close. And when she says real close, she's making a sound not as serious. Literally right there, like 10 feet from the shore.
Like
twice. We saw him twice.
Closer than where we were walking.
Yeah, closer than where we were actually walking. So all those irrational fears that Kim said I had walking into the beach, they were completely rational. There was a sea monster.
What about a shark?
Well, I get it, but when I was walking, you told me there was nothing to worry about. And obviously, that is not the case. Because, dude, that shark was like 10 feet from us. I guess after the storm, it stirred up a bunch of little fish and it was just eating. And then it stayed there because, you know, it was eating. But my GoPro battery died, so I didn't get it. But now I got a new battery, and hopefully we're gonna walk out there and see if the shark's still there.
See if it gets our toes.
Because that's smart.
It's an adventure.
It is an adventure. It's crazy how calm it is. And like this, what's crazy too is the sand doesn't look like wet, so you would never know that it was just a hurricane with crazy lightning.
Now we got the beach to ourselves.
Yeah, we got pick of the litter when it comes to spots. Yeah, so guys, the shark was like, I would say, you gonna walk out there? You gonna walk out there and show him? Yeah, maybe we'll catch him on camera. I feel like he's probably where those birds are, eating the same fish that they are now.
Well, you know, when we had that big school fish come around me, I was like, does that mean...
Yeah, is it running from something?
Like, oh, is it running from something?
Yeah. Oh, there was one. Oh, the bird just got something. Look, now when I see a jump, I'm like, good Lord. Look how deep she's sinking in that. Well, and the good news, guys, if you look around, well, there may be one more storm out there, but I think we're okay. But you can definitely, as I say that as it starts raining, but you can definitely see what we're talking about when we say that, like, you're by yourself out here. Because even without the storm, I think there was maybe 4 couples out here. All right, guys, so we're not letting the storm stop our beach day. So since after seeing this beach a decade later, it's washed out pretty bad. There's not a whole lot of area to lay around on. So we're gonna go check out some of the other beaches at Bahia Honda and just see what they look like. So like Kim mentioned, once you get up here to these more popular beaches, there's gift shop, snack bar, it's a dive shop as well. Looks like it's under construction a little bit, but still open. Folks, I think we're gonna do the old bridge. We're gonna do the old bridge trail, foot traffic only. Let's see what we find. All right, so are we gonna do bridge access, or do we wanna go under the bridge where all that little wildlife was?
I wanna get in the water as soon as possible.
Well, that'll be this way. So yeah, guys, it's a neat little trail. They've got placards here that tells you this is sea lavender. Isn't that pretty? But again, it's just not your typical beach visit when you go to Florida. So the storm moved right out. Now we've got sun again. That is the crazy thing about those Key West storms. When the island's only 4 miles by 4 miles, they move through quickly. All right, so if we see purple flags, babe, we're getting the hell out of there. Man of war, jellyfish, and stingrays. No sir, babe, no sir.
Not about it.
Not about it. Looks like maybe there was some turtle nesting there. Maybe. Yes, I think we went one more down and played over there on those rocks the last time. What's really cool, guys.
No, I feel like the water was out, and we walked along this and then ended up under the bridge. So it's just the beach is not, it's not as...
The beach is gone. Look at these little guys hanging out. This little guy in front of me is pretty. He's just taking it slow. Why are you making so much noise? Calm it down. Yeah, this was voted one of the most beautiful beaches in America like a decade ago, and now I feel like a ton of the beach is just gone. So you couldn't really see anything that way. Back in the day, we walked to this area where there were tons of rocks in the water, and you could see all these sea urchins and just all kinds of little aquatic life. You couldn't see it from there, so we're gonna take the trail a little further and see if there's one more spot to go down kind of under the bridge and see what we see. So something that's kind of neat, on the other side of Bahia Honda, you can see the bridge that's no longer in service. And when we were at the sign, they told you could actually walk to the bridge or choose to go under the bridge. And so we chose the under. And I'll show you, if you chose to go on the bridge, you'd be up there where those folks are right now. So that's kind of cool. And you can see over here where the bridge is just gone. So where I was talking about, me and Kim were able to walk around the beach and get down there in these rocks, and there were tons of sea life. But the way the beach is now, it just doesn't look like something I want to do. Looks pretty nasty. What do you think?
Yeah.
We're gonna skip it. So we're under the bridge now, and it's just so cool to look at this and see when they did this. I mean, early 1900s, 1909 and 1912, 126 miles of ocean. Humans were just ridiculous. What we could do back then is just amazing. He basically used Key West as stepping stones, all the islands of the Keys, to make a railway that was 126 miles long. Here is the most popular beach on Bahia. Man, look at this guy. Look at him. He is gorgeous. He's a big boy. Sorry, it's like squirrel, but it's lizard. So this is the most popular beach. You can see everybody's over there. Much cleaner, much more relaxing. You can find these spots here with these trees to get you some shade. So again, if you don't mind being around people, this side is probably more for you. Something makes me super happy, and I just got to show you. Well guys, really, that was Bahia Honda. I know it didn't seem impressive on the video, but it's definitely a cool spot. If you want something private, like I said, there's other beaches over there that are a little nicer and more maintained, but we love this spot. Check it out if you like being away from people. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.